Thank you to our sponsor, the Home Depot.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 is here. Games every single day, and the best seat to keep up with all the action is right in your own backyard.
Big screen outside, grill going, neighbors and friends coming over to watch. Now that's how you host.
As an official supporter of the FIFA World Cup 2026, the Home Depot's got what you need to get the backyard match day ready.
That's right. Whether it's a projector screen setup, string lights, little patio furniture, the Home Depot will help you make your yard the go-to spot.
And with fast, free delivery on over 2 million items, you can focus on setting up the ultimate backyard fan zone instead of making trips to the store.
So, as we welcome the world to our backyard, get your home watch party ready with an assist from the Home Depot.
To learn more, visit homedepot.com/FIFA World Cup 26.
Usually the conversation around here is about football. Today, the topic is gas for one of the sponsors, specifically Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gasoline. Let's start with the fact that Mobile Supreme Plus Premium is amazing. It keeps engines 3 times cleaner, so engines perform better for better gas mileage. Just ask motorsports legend Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney. She raced top fuel dragsters in the 70s, so she knows a thing or two about gasoline. She also knows a thing or two about the 70s, so if there are any questions about leisure suits, vinyl, or fondue, fire away. One might wonder why they call her Cha-Cha. Like, is it a family name or a marketing ploy? Or maybe she thought it sounded cool. It's very curious. Getting back to fuel, Shirley and the team highly recommend Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gas because it keeps engines 3 times cleaner for better performance and gas mileage. By the way, Cha-Cha Muldowney, she drove a pink car. Mobile. Legendary. 3 times cleaner compared to Mobile regular gas and port fuel injected engines. Actual results may vary. Visit mobilefuels.com for details.
This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
ESPN didn't want to see you go fucking ape shit in Buffalo, did they? They didn't want to see you just rip your shirt off. And
I was watching tweets and tailgates and just like, oh my gosh.
Mafia's just calling, Jason, come out and play.
They're not letting me. I got to stay in the house tonight. I got to do my homework.
Welcome back to New Heights, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go Sports Bar. We're your hosts. We're back at it yet again for another week. Travis Kelsey here. This is my big brother Jason Kelsey out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Cincinnati Bearcat alums. The Bearcats coming off a 34-0 domination over the Houston Cougars.
I mean, they should be 3-0. They blew that game against Pitt.
Your guy Narduzzi had it going.
I'm always.
But yeah, they should be 3-0. They looked really good last week, and we're going down to Lubbock, Texas, to take on the Texas Tech Raiders.
Dude, you and Pat got a little side bet going?
I told Patty Mahomes he's got to come on now. You know we do. You know we do. I let it when it happens. You'll know. I might just fucking. If Cincinnati doesn't hold it down, I might look like an idiot next week up here.
Oh, I can't wait.
Come on, Bearcats.
I don't know who I'm rooting for anymore.
Go down there and cause some havoc. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Jason, let the people know what we got coming up, brother.
Oh, of course. We got another great episode lined up for you guys. We're going to talk about the Chiefs being 3-0 to start the season. The Eagles' big bounce-back win down in New Orleans. NOLA, I think it's called NOLA, I think they go. And the rest of the biggest stories are around the league, including the surprising division leaders, Justin Fields' success in Pittsburgh, and Andy Dalton, the ginger, soulless creature winning big in Carolina. Anyways, first we're going to get a little bit new news. New news is brought to you by United Airlines, where good leads the way. That's right. Had a little history lesson last time. We're going to talk about a little bit of Grotesquerie. That's right, Trav.
Nice. I like how you said that.
First item of new news is Travis's acting debut. Well, I don't know if that's true. Travis has acted in a few other things, guys, but this is his biggest acting role debut, where he's a featured cast member for multiple episodes. I think, what's your other close one? Moonbase 8, where you had the
Moonbase 8. I mean,
Yep.
technically I was acting on SNL, but yeah.
But that was once. Those are one episodes, like kind of one-offs. This was a full season. All
True.
right.
Yeah.
Well, tonight, that's right. Tonight, Wednesday, September 25th, the first 2 episodes of Grotesquerie, starring Niecy Nash, Courtney B. Vance, and, of course, the Big Yeti, will air on FX.
Oh, nice.
Are you the bad guy? Are you the killer?
Can't
Can you
tell
tell
you.
me?
You're going to have to watch, Jason. Make sure you have the girls watch this. They're going to love this show.
Listen, Kylie will murder me. I am going to have the girls, and then in the moment, is there like a warning, or is there a lot of surprises?
Dude,
with the
do
gory
not.
stuff?
That was completely a joke. Do not let the girls watch this show. They will
Girls,
be-
there's Uncle
I don't
Travis.
even
Oh
know-
my gosh!
I don't know if they'll even like understand what's going on in the show.
Dude, you know what movie we watched?
It's very like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little
very
bit too advanced. Yeah,
it's a
I'm
little
with
too
you.
advanced for toddlers.
I forget. I think I was having the girls watch RRR. I was watching RRR, and
Dude.
Kylie was like, "What are you doing?"
The opening scene it's not funny. I don't know.
It's
I'm laughing
aggressive.
because you let your daughters watch that.
Kylie was like, "Are you kidding me?" But you know what we did just watch? So Wyatt's at the stage now where she enjoys. It was not good. It's not good. This wasn't. Hopefully, I didn't do permanent damage. It's not good. Hopefully, Wyatt doesn't start like. Hopefully, we don't find neighborhood pets riddled in our backyard in a few years. I don't know what I just did.
I'm laughing because I can see Kylie's face. So, Jason, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it was.
You were.
It's not good.
No, it's not. It's not good at all.
All right. Anyways, Mama Kelsey also appeared to stop by the Grotesquerie
Look
premiere.
at Mom. Looking fantastic. I like that. It's like a nice wine color on her. I
Yeah,
love
did
that
she
for
know
her.
she was going to match so well?
I don't know. I think she just,
She went with like the purplish burgundy, which is like
she just
that's a
knew
good
she was going to
horror-
look good in it, and she
That's
was like,
a good
"I'm rocking it."
horror like color. Like when I think of bad, I think of purple for some reason. Is that because of Super Mario? Like all the bad guys are always purple.
No.
I don't know. Like Waluigi.
I do know that Mom got to meet Niecy
Nice.
and had nothing but amazing things to say about her, which everyone does. Niecy Nash is amazing.
Yeah.
And she just had a blast. She went up there with Uncle Don and Aunt Joan, and everybody, they were all texting me afterwards telling me they enjoyed it and they can't wait to keep watching it. And I'm just like, man, I didn't know you guys were into thrillers like this.
You're excited about the premiere?
Yeah, I'm excited. I just want to see, I haven't seen anything yet. I kind of been just like focused on training camp and football as everything's been getting edited and finished. And I've just been locked in on the season.
Yeah. So you know the story, but you kind of are like, this is going to be fun for you to actually get to see what it looks like firsthand.
Yeah.
Finished
I mean,
product?
yeah, you read the scripts and everything, and I'm not going to lie. I focused on my parts more than I like understood the entire like grand scheme of the show.
Sure.
So there are parts that I was like watching the trailer and I'm just like, oh, this is really interesting.
Oh, that was happening?
I'm definitely gonna dive in and watch it for sure.
Well, it'll be nice to see a Kelsey finally in something other than a commercial. But while we're on the topic of commercials, let's talk about your Pepsi commercial.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that was awesome.
That's the other thing besides this beautiful series premiere scripted content that's coming out tonight. Probably, it's got to be commercial of the year. Star-studded.
Dude, it's pretty sweet. It was
an awesome kickoff to the
it's so
football
cool.
season.
Like when you get to like put on like a cool outfit like that. Like Pepsi custom made our armor, our gladiators armor.
Was that actual? Is it actually metal or is it like plastic? Don't lie. To me.
What?
Don't lie to me.
It's full. I had to defend myself from a tiger. You think that
Oh
shit's
my gosh,
plastic?
it's plastic.
You're ridiculous, Jason.
I hate this.
And I did get to keep it, which is pretty sweet.
That's pretty cool.
Josh, Derrick Henry, Justin Jefferson, they all did fucking unbelievable jobs. And sure enough, the director, Jake Scott, is the son of Ridley Scott, who directed the actual movie Gladiators. And I cannot wait to see that movie. It looks so good.
He's directed a lot of movies.
Yeah. Yeah. And his son, Jake, did an unbelievable
Jake's?
job. Jake he rolled us through everything and knocked everything out real fast. And it was just awesome. He knew exactly how he wanted to get everything shot. And he was unbelievable at giving me the direction, literally. So I'm coachable, man. You coach me up, I can do it.
Ridley taught him well.
And it was just fun. It was cool to see the final product.
Well, yeah, it was an awesome final product. You guys fended off the Tigers. You danced, you sang. You came together as a group of friends,
As gladiators do.
ready for week 1 of the NFL.
Yeah.
Had my man Winnie the Bish out there. You know who I had as a director in a commercial recently?
Who's that?
Neil Brennan. I didn't even know he's a director.
Yeah, dude, Neil is awesome. His stand-ups are great too.
Yes.
And you don't realize he's directed a lot of stuff. Like
I
off
didn't
the top
know
of my
that.
head.
I didn't know it at all. I thought because I knew he was involved with Chappelle's Show.
Yes.
And
He's awesome, man.
I had obviously seen his stand-up, but I did not know. Like when I showed up to the commercial shoot, and he was directing me, I was like, what's going on right now? Like, why?
It's an honor. It really is an honor. He did my Lowe's commercial with me and McCaffrey.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to McCaffrey, man. Hopefully he gets on the field here soon. But yeah, man, the Pepsi commercial was amazing. Grotesquerie comes out tonight. And yeah, man, cannot wait to see everybody's reaction of me being in a mystery thriller. Kind of scary.
I'm turning all the lights off.
What the fuck is going on? It'll get you thinking now.
Yeah. That's what I love when they're thriller, like mysteries, like who's the killer? I get sucked into those shows so easy.
Buckle up, boys.
Are you even alive?
Are any of us alive, Jason?
Are you Bruce Willis, Sixth Sensing it? Like, are you even?
No,
Don't you?
it might be a little of that.
Don't play mind games with me right now.
It might be a little bit of that. Maybe though.
I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, me neither.
And more new news. Our first Wondery Plus exclusive drops this week. We've got brand new segments we're excited to drop, such as Dumb Answers,
Ooh,
which is a
nice.
riff off of No Dumb Questions, because there's no dumb questions, but there are dumb answers. There are real
some
dumb
dumbass
answers.
answers. I've been accused. Yeah. Sign me up for the dumb answers line.
I mean, they actually they grade kids on dumb answers officially. Like that's how grades work. But yeah, dumb answers. We'll respond to some of the craziest lies you guys were told as kids. And we're also going to introduce some more new segments soon, like Heights Hotline. We're also thinking about starting a New Heights Film Club.
I'm pumped. I'm in on this. I'm in
Yeah.
on this.
What I mean, I guess we can do anything.
Yeah, we really can do
It's
anything.
our club.
And it's a reminder, if you want to listen to us early without any interruptions and get the access to those exclusive episodes that we just mentioned, we're still giving you 3 months free of Wondery Plus. This Wondery Plus offer is only available for a limited time, so get going. Visit Wondery.com/New Heights offer to redeem.
How about that?
And that was new news that took forever and is brought to you by United Airlines, where good leads the way. Better believe it.
All right, let's get some football. Chiefs 22, Falcons 17. Sunday Night Football, NBC.
Are you ready for some football?
Oh, man. Initial thoughts from the game, Trev? Anything you want to start off with?
Pat said it. Coach Reed said it. We're finding ways to win games and we're not playing our best football. Everybody can clean it up. I think everyone saw my drop in the fourth quarter, that crucial third down, just trying to do too much before putting the ball away. And that's probably the biggest thing for me is making the play in big time moments like that. I think with how defenses are playing us right now, I'm not really getting a lot of opportunities to make plays down the field, but not using that as an excuse moving forward, still trying to, make sure that I can help the team out in that regard, knowing that I've been that weapon for us in the past. And moving forward, it's just, everyone's just tweaking their game in the right direction. And we know what we have to do to get better this week, going out west to play the Chargers. And excited for the challenge, baby. And we're 3-0, man. It doesn't get any better than a 3-0 start.
Pat and Coach Reed were asked about Big Yeti. We talked about this. We're calling plays for Travis, and it's like 2 or 3 people are going to him. People are really emphasizing trying to take him away, Pat said. And then Andy says they're working hard at taking Kelsey out of the picture. If they're doing that, Rasheed is going to get a lot of catches, and Trav knows that. Sometime that will level off.
Whatever it is, it's football, baby. Come on now. It like, I'm not getting caught up in getting the targets and all that. I just want to have a successful offense. And I think Pat's doing a great job of finding the open guy and making the right decisions right now. And we just have to keep finding, it's a new offense, new players, new pieces, and we're just finding, how to have success throughout the season. As an offense, you're going to go through these ups and downs throughout the season. And you just want to make sure that you clean up all the mistakes, that you're making sure that you're communicating so that everybody understands exactly where we're going moving forward. And nobody does it better than Coach Reed and Pat Mahomes in that regard.
There's no question. I mean, it feels like you guys have dealt with this in semblances of it over the last couple of years, especially last year, midway through the season, defense playing well, and then you guys turned it on in the second half of it. But these soft coverages where they're really taking everything away underneath, or giving you everything underneath, but taking away the explosive. And you have to take these little, you're running the ball like crazy. And you have to when they're giving you boxes the way you guys are getting them. I can imagine that you're frustrated.
I've had a lot of catches in this league, man. I'm not worried about, the catches and the yards and all of that. I have the most fun when I get the ball thrown my way. I mean, who doesn't? Of course.
Execution fuels emotion.
It has everything to do with execution, just making sure that we're doing whatever we can to win these football games, man. And that's always going to be the goal.
It's going to go your way, especially if you freaking keep being the guy you've always been. You know what I mean? There ain't nobody that I've ever played sports with, and nobody that anybody's ever been on a team with, that has loved being out there with Trav more. And I know it's frustrating for me to watch and have to listen to, but I can't wait. And we don't got to put that in there, but I just can't wait. I fucking can't wait for it to turn.
And if it doesn't, as long as we're winning football games, we good to go, baby. Rasheed had a hell of a game. Carson Steele had a hell of a game. My dog, 4-2, man. Dundee, as I call him. He's got the Crocky J alligator back in Indiana as a a present from his dad, which is the coolest thing ever, man. And he just he runs the ball like a maniac, man, just like a freight train. Some people call him the White Rhino. He's hitting the hole and he's dragging guys for an extra 3-4 yards every single time he hits somebody or he's at the point of contact. And you just love a guy that just hits the hole like that, man. It just it puts such a strain on the defense. I
don't like comparing guys to like necessarily like when there's a white running back and I feel like they always or a white D lineman, they always get compared to like other white guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't like that comparison. But when he leans forward, he looks so much like Larry Zonka. Like, you remember watching Larry Zonka run? And he's just like, expecting that. It's almost like a torpedo that's like at an angle off the ground. Yeah. Like, that's what he reminds me of for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
That's a hell of a fucking reference right there. That's pretty good. Yeah, Rasheed, he's rolling right now, man. I couldn't be happier for the guy. You want to talk about one of the hardest workers in the building, man. Week in, week out, day in, day out. He is out there busting his ass in practice. And I'll tell you what, man, he's getting rewarded with the way he's playing right now.
Yeah.
And he's the charge right now. He's the front runner in terms of like who we're trying to get the ball in his hands. Every single time he touches the ball, he's breaking tackles. He's finding a way to get the ball. He's finding a way to get first downs. He's doing an unbelievable job in terms of blocking and just helping the rest of his teammates out when they got the rock. And it's just, he's playing, selfless football. And I couldn't be happy for her right now.
Yeah. He's playing phenomenal. And one of the things I love watching a guy is yards after the catch. A guy that turns an average catch into something special. And he's been doing it all season long. He's leading all players in yards after the catch this season with 200. He also leads all receivers with forced missed tackles with 9.
Easily.
So He has been electric with the ball in his hands. So, yeah, they should probably keep throwing it to him because good things are happening. Defense comes up big. In Spags, we trust. The Chiefs' defense continues to play at a high level. The defense finished with 2 sacks, 8 tackles for loss, 10 quarterback hits, and an interception. How about that? That's a lot of negative plays. Let's get into some of these highlights, starting with the interception and lateral. Very Ed Reed, Baltimore Ravens-esque. Whenever I see an interception lateral, I always think of the Ravens. I feel like they did this for a number of years.
Yeah, get the ball in Ed Reed's hands.
Go, 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 go. Are you pro? I mean, you're pro lateraling on offense. You got to be pro lateraling on defense after an interception.
Everybody, yeah. I'm in on laterals.
Laterals are so light. Did you see that hook and ladder that Lions or?
Yeah, it was Lions.
Lions, right? Yeah. Love it. Love a good hook and ladder.
For a touchdown, a good hook and lateral, man. When teams used to break that out in high school, it's so fucking electric.
What is a hook and ladder best for zone or man?
I'm going to say man.
Man?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Who knows? It might be it's good against all.
I feel like you want the hook, you got to have enough space there. So it's got to be like enough soft coverage that he can catch it and lateral it. But what do I know? I have no idea.
Yeah. Jamari's playing his ass off right now. It wasn't just the pick here. He's making plays left and right. And really our entire defense is lights out. I mean, outside of maybe like the first drive or the first quarter, they were lights out, man. And I can't say enough about what Spags is doing with these guys. He's just putting them in such a position to have success and just to have fun and play free and fly around. I mean, it's a nod to everybody on that defense to like own up to like their piece of the puzzle. You know, you got guys like Mike Pennell, who is just driving offensive linemen into the backfield. Leo Chanel just driving guys off the ball and just making sure that they play their gaps so hard that the running back and the linebackers just have these lanes to shoot. And no more prevalent than this huge fourth down when Nick Bolton came flying through a gap untouched to get Bijan Robinson right here. And that really secured the win for us. I mean, it's awesome when you see the defensive side just making these huge plays, man, because it really does make you feel unstoppable when you're putting up points, man.
I will say, I don't know what the hell the lead blocker was doing on this foul.
Yeah, he didn't have his eyes on. But that's the thing. Sometimes
was he expecting like the guy to go underneath? I don't know.
Sometimes those design, like those game plan runs, you just don't get enough looks at them so you get an awkward look. And if it's not the look you practiced, you got to have guys that can just, wing it. And unfortunately, it didn't look like he had his eyes on the right guy, or who knows, maybe somebody else screwed it up and he had his eyes on the wrong guy. You never know how that thing was supposed to play out. I just know that it looked like the Chiefs' defensive line got a real good push.
Yeah.
And it looked like we capped the defense right here and didn't let him get outside the numbers on a sweep play like that. So Bolton, man, he's playing huge for us. Everybody, he kind of went down there for a quick second, got himself back in the football game and made the biggest play for us, man. And just love a fuck.
He's a heck of a player, man.
Just a ball player, man.
You could tell
he's a ball player. He just wants to fucking win, man. I love that dude.
Wants to win, communicates everything, gets guys lined up. He's really the quarterback out there, especially for the guys in the box. It's fun watching him play.
Yeah.
Next week, you guys got the Chargers in L.A.
This is correct, yes.
How will it be different preparing for this team with new head coach, older head coach, Jim Harbaugh?
Yeah.
The Chargers are coming off a loss to the Steelers, but are 2-1. The Chiefs have beat the Chargers the last 5 times you guys have played them.
Don't mean a damn thing.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, man.
In the past.
Every time you get new season, new head coach, especially a motivator like Harbaugh, I mean, these guys are going to fucking play hard, and they've been playing their ass off. Yeah, really, the entire season. I know they lost to the Steelers, but they were flying around and not making it easy on them.
It sounds like they're going to be missing. I think Bosa. Is Bosa going to play? I know he got hurt in the last game.
I have no idea who's up and who's down right now.
I know Derwin James just got suspended.
I do know that. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man.
You always love going up against Derwin.
He's the best, man. He's the best, and I love going up against the best.
Yeah.
He should be out there. I'll leave it at that. Other than that, I think whether or not Herbert plays, all that's out of our control. Our control is we still have to get better offensively. Our defense is playing lights out. I think Coach Reed's message in the building today is that, we just keep finding finding the answers.
No doubt.
And we just keep climbing the ladder on getting better and let's go out there and play our best football for 4 quarters. And that's all we're really focused on right now.
Well, let's focus on a LeBron stat for this last game. With the win over the Falcons, Pat secured his 77th career win, surpassing Tom Brady and Roger Staubach for the most quarterback victories in their first 100 starts. And second LeBron stat, Andy Reid now has more career wins with the Kansas City Chiefs than with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, baby.
He's got 131 with the Chiefs and 130 with he has won 261 games just as a head coach, not even going back to Green Bay.
Nope.
That's a heck of a ball coach right there, man.
That's a ball coach right there, baby.
Shout out to the Big Red.
Heck yeah.
Before we get out of the Chiefs section, we have some housekeeping. Oh, there we go. Housekeeping we need to address. First, Chris Jones wants his half sack back. During a press conference last week, Chris Stone Cold Jones let the football world know that he's not happy about his half a sack against the Bengals being taken away and given to teammate George Karlaftis. Chris Jones was quoted saying, "I'm trying my best not to get fined, but in my 9 years of playing, 3 days later, when my hand was clearly on him, I don't know who viewed it. Play 29." Okay, calls it out by name. Okay, play 29.
But who's counting?
Who's counting? I can just hear this in Chris's voice.
You know, I'm trying my best not to get fined.
We both touched him at the same time. So is he arguing that he should have got a half sack and he didn't get credited with anything?
No, he got the half sack in the game, and then and then a couple days later they reviewed it and they gave the full sack to George. So he got his half sack taken away. But then once he kind of let it go, he said, "George agreed to treat me for dinner, so I'm good now."
I mean, he did help assist the tackle, right? But George kind of had him, he had Joe wrapped up around the leg.
I have no idea. I don't even know what this looks like.
I saw it.
All right, you saw it.
George has him on the ankle. I think he's probably going to get the sack, but I mean, there's no question Chris shoves him down. I don't know how they count these things. I really don't. I just know that there's a race to touch a quarterback whenever he's going down.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
That's what it really is. Who can get closest to him? Yeah,
he said, George agreed to treat me to dinner. I'm good now. Something tells me he's still kind of upset about it, but that's fine. Can we do anything about this? Can we call the commissioner?
I mean, you probably can.
Justice for Chris?
Yeah.
Make a big stink about it? I'm not getting involved in this. Lastly, Creed Humphrey has a great bit going on. I've been noticing this too. This is awesome.
He's killing it right now.
Love the pregame fits.
He started it. We keep winning. He has to keep doing it.
He's got to keep doing it. He's got to keep doing it.
I'm pretty sure he was going to keep doing it regardless, but I think the 3-0 start is it's getting a lot of juju, a lot of good juju from Creed in his pregame fits.
Well, it's been 3 weeks since Creed started his T-shirt bit, so we got to show them all right now. It started with just the first game, then they won, so then he decided to do the old duct tape maneuver and write Bengals over it. Here's that one. And, they won again, so he's staying true to it.
He ain't new to this. He's true to this.
There's something about duct tape that is just like, it's a great
fixes
item.
Everything, man. It fixes everything.
It's a heck of an invention. And to use it in this way.
I still remember you fucking putting duct tape on your cut. Oh, my God. What an idiot, man.
No, it works. It works.
Dude, no way. That hurt. I know that hurt like a mother when you ripped it off. All right. But either way, I love how the first 2 home games a little bit more lax. You know what I mean? You're at the house. But then when you go on an away trip, business attire, still wore the T-shirt underneath a nice blazer. He was ready to rock and roll.
The real question is, do we think Creed's washing this shirt each week?
I don't know. I'll have to ask. Somebody's going to have to ask him.
I mean, it still looks fresh.
It's real nice.
Oh, I can't wait to see what it looks like this week. Something tells me
it's going to be the same. All right, now let's move on to some bold topics. Jason's Monday night in Bristol.
Hey, yo.
Bristol, Connecticut, ESPN's headquarters, I believe. You were back doing Monday Night Countdown on ESPN in Bristol this week. How did you like doing the show from the studio versus at the stadium?
It's cool. It's definitely more fun at the stadium with the environment, the players, the fans.
Yeah, I would assume.
But, hey, whenever I get to be up there with Scott Van Pelt, Brian, and Swagoo, it's a fun evening, to say the least.
Yeah, and ESPN didn't want to see you go fucking ape shit in Buffalo, did they? They didn't want to see you just rip your shirt off. And
I was watching tweets and tailgates and just like, oh my gosh. Oh, that would have been so much better.
Mafia's just calling, Jason, come out and play.
They're not letting me. I got to stay in the house tonight. I got to do my homework.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot of fun up there in Buffalo, but, wasn't the case. 2 games. 2 games is different. You got to prepare a lot more. And I love learning from these guys, man. Swag and Ryan and Scott have been doing it for a long time.
They're awesome, man.
Man, it's just impressive. It's very, very impressive what they're doing.
It's my favorite show in sports. The biggest takeaway from 92%ers was definitely your dad's sneakers. That's right. You're up there. This picture's fucking electric right here. Whoever screenshotted this.
What's so electric about it?
Double hand on the hips.
I'm listening.
That's a listening.
That's my listening. You're open.
You're
open,
engaged.
With hands on the hips,
engaged.
I'm open.
Yep.
But
you're
attentive.
Engaged. Yep.
Here, I don't know if you're listening or not. Here, you're not
disinterested.
You are. I'm not listening to what's happening right now. Here, it's like, okay, yes, sir. Yep. No, I got what you're saying. Okay. Let's talk about it. Boom.
Nice. That's good body language.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice kicks, man. The old dad balances.
Yeah, dad balances. There you go.
They had Kelsey's. You could fix the second floor bathroom in those things. You could spread some mulch in those things. You can ask your kids to cut the grass in those things. What else can you do in those things?
I mean, you can do anything you want in those
you
things.
Could be
you
a little league. Yeah, you could be a little league.
You go on Monday Night Countdown with those things. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Man, Ed Kelsey's got it figured out, man. Did any part of you consider wearing flip-flops?
No.
Is that frowned upon in the ESPN studio?
ESPN's kind of giving me a lot of leeway. They're pretty much saying you can wear whatever you want, Jason.
Just make it make sense.
I think we were doing like a little bit there where I needed to be a little bit agile, so I felt like the shoes were necessary. I like the flip-flops. I just don't like flip-flops when I'm actually moving around and doing a bunch of stuff. Like, then I do prefer shoes. If I'm just kind of like going about my day and I'm not going to need shoes, I'll go flip-flops. And that's the majority of my days because I'm retired and bored and lonely. But the shoes work very well for, it just feels like you're working a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm locked in. Ankles are ready.
Yeah, I get you, man. Get that ankle support. Watch out.
I need it.
All you need is.
I get them ligament sprains. My ankle collapses.
Ankle support.
I need the ankle support. I need the base, especially if I'm going to be passing Swagoo over there.
Some new ankles. You get some,
this double-breasted burgundy.
Dude,
crimson?
Man.
What is that? Crimson.
Listen, that's why it's Swagoo, baby. 92%ers immediately compared Jason's dad's shoes to. Oh, my game day sneakers. That's funny. What costs more? I think we both know the answer to this. I had some rare sneaks. Yeah, I had some rare sneakers on, man.
Which ones are these? The Jordan 3s.
Yes, they're the Legends of Summer. These are Justin Timberlake's right here, man. JT's.
Nice. Is that just paint or is that, why is it so, it looks like it's got like an interesting texture.
No, they're just different fabrics and different textures.
Yeah. It is a different texture?
Yeah, 100%.
Is it velvet?
That's a great question. I'm not sure what the actual texture is.
Was it velour?
I'm not good with textures. I just know that it has a bunch of different. I do love textures. You're right. I like different textures, and that's why I love these shoes. That, and I know Justin Timberlake. That's my dog. Yeah, dude. The sneaks, Jordan 3s, retro 3s. My dog Harry Clark, HC the Great, as you know. Heights legend.
Cleveland Heights.
He's got a fun
finest.
theme going on right now. We're wearing retros for every game. So this week will be retro 4s. So be on the lookout, man. I don't know which ones I'm going to wear yet. I'm going to go ahead and see what exclusives I can find in either my closet or online real quick, and then throw a fit together for it. But join along, Chiefs Kingdom, if you want to join us. We're rocking 4s this week. Make sure
Harry gets me some shoes in a couple weeks when I'm up there.
Nice. I think it's week 5.
Don't leave me out. Don't leave me out.
Make sure you get you some 5s, some Raging Bull 5s or something. So
you're just going to keep stepping the numbers up?
Yeah.
How high do the Jordans go? What number?
They're still going.
What number are we at now?
I think like 30 something. I don't know. 86 was the first year. So you do the math.
So every year it's a new model.
New Jordan.
They don't ever do 2 models in a year. It's always 1 year, one Jordan per year.
One Jordan with the number on it, like the Jordan 22s, the Jordan
And within the
25,
Jordan
you mean the
22s,
Jordan.
there's different ones that happened within that year, but those are all Jordan 22s.
Yeah, I think those are called Team Jordans, but they come out with a whole bunch of different like types of shoes now. So I don't know how it's all done. I just know I'm a fan of the retros more than anything, and it's been fun rocking them for the first 3 weeks.
Is the pants being shorter than the shoes? Is that
Yeah, flooding.
it's in now?
Yeah, that's the style of suit. Yeah.
Flooding's in.
Yep, flooding's in. I be on my suit and tie.
Who determines what's in and what's not in?
However you want to rock your shit, dude. I
Yeah, but
really don't
there's,
care
like-
what's in, what's not in. I just go out there and I have fun wearing some shit that I think looks cool. I wanted to flood because I thought I had some cool shoes on.
I mean, it looks great. I'm not knocking the look. I just like it feels like designers like they kind of like gravitate towards like specific themes a lot of the time.
Yes, whatever you want that line to be.
Either way, it looks good. I do know that.
Yeah. Man, I wish I played as good as I felt. All right. Well, that does it for
Bristol, Connecticut.
storylines. Yeah. That
The
does it.
highlight of the evening was Scott Van Pelt bringing donuts. Got some donut holes, little
nice.
apple cider.
SVP bringing some
Just hooking
donuts
it
in.
up. It was like it was a orchard donut holes, apple cider. It's
Dude, did you
classic
feel
out here
like
on the East Coast?
Did you feel all those cool ass ESPN commercials when we were kids? Did you feel like you were in one of those commercials? Like, did you see mascots running around?
No,
Did
it's
you
not
see
that
other
cool.
famous
It's definitely cooler in the commercials.
athletes?
But it was. I saw a couple personalities,
Nice.
ESPN personalities, but that's about it. Yeah, I just pretty much did the show, watched football, tried to give my perspective on the football I was watching, and hung out with a bunch of dudes.
Love that for you. Nice. All right. Well, moving on to week 3 storylines. Let's move on and talk about some of the biggest storylines coming out of week 3 in the NFL, starting with the Eagles game for all our Philly 92%ers tuning in.
Oh,
Eagles 15, Saints 12. A nail biter as well, and a bit of controversy at the end. Jason, initial thoughts?
well, at one point we had 300 yards of offense and 0 points.
Damn.
Which was crazy. Yeah, I mean, listen, the defense showed up and played fantastic. It was actually awesome to watch. They came out. There's a lot more 5-down looks, which they've been better in all year. And the Saints were the number 1 offense coming into the week. And the defense, I mean, they played fantastic. Jalen Carter was a menace. Jordan Davis got a sack. Zach Bond was playing in the box. He's playing on the line of scrimmage. They were, I mean, it was just such an awesome bounce back game for those guys. And, you know, Vic had them coming. It was an impressive game by the defense. Offensively, it was an impressive game. They just, again, turnovers, you know, had some failed 4th down conversions, block punt. I mean, when you really think about it, between all that stuff, it's kind of remarkable that we did end up winning the game. I don't know.
It's impressive,
They,
man.
they had almost 500 yards of offense or did. So I guess on the bright side, they stop turning the ball over and they start playing, you know, less, more disciplined and less mistakes, critical mistakes. They're gonna, I mean, the game shouldn't have been close. And this is a team that had blown out the first 2 opponents by double digits. So I think it's a lot of looking at it with the positive, but it's also like, hey, we got to get this fixed, guys.
Let's pick up where we left off last week with the Eagles fans being mad about 4th down calls. At least that's what the rave was online. The Eagles were down 3-0, and it was 4th and 1 with 14 seconds left in the first half. Birds fake the tush push.
A little fake tush push.
The Birds fake the tush push and hand it off to Saquon, who gets stopped short, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. That's the game you play when
It
you're going
is.
for it on 4th. It is what it is.
It is.
The
And
Falcons, we just played the Falcons. They went for it twice on 4th down and late in the game and didn't get it.
I know.
And I think they were both 4th and manageable, right? Or at least, yeah, the last one was.
The last one for sure. I think this one was hard because there's only 14 seconds left. And you just wonder, like, even if you get it, you get like maybe one trigger situation from like the 10 or something like that, like where you have to throw it in the end zone. Is it worth the risk in that situation? The reason the 4th down decisions are being criticized because they haven't been working. That's the end of the day. They did work in 2022 and they helped us get to a Super Bowl. And Nick Sirianni, Like he has seen firsthand how much going for it on fourth down can help and improve your chances at winning a game. Obviously, when it's not working, it does the opposite. And these are the unfortunate circumstances you live by as a head coach making these decisions. It's hard.
Yeah.
I thought Ryan Clark said it really good yesterday when I was with him too. I like being the aggressor. I just do. I like kind of having the ball in my hands. I will say it feels right now that the points league-wide are down. Offenses are scoring less points. It feels like points are at a premium. So I don't know how that changes these analytical metrics on like a per season basis, right? Like we're only 3 weeks in, but across the league, people aren't putting up as many points. All of these games have been pretty low scoring. Maybe take some points and maybe that changes what these metrics are. But even the 4th and 1 with the fake little kind of QB sneak, people are like, that was against the analytics. The analytics, it was like 51.3% to 49%. Like, you ain't finding better odds than that on a roulette table, putting it on red. Like, it's still.
Hold on now.
Like,
hold on now.
Yeah. You know.
Hold on now.
You know.
I know about the odds on the roulette table.
So, like, the reality is, well, this one I get. This one I think, with the way the time was, I think that they probably should have just, and also, they got the ball coming out of half. So, like, when you compound the fact that we get it coming out of half, let's take the points. Let's get some momentum. I mean, easier said from where I'm at now that it didn't work, because I know what's going in Nick's head. What I think is, I haven't talked to him. Like, we ran that fake quarterback sneak handoff against Washington last year. I think it was Washington. And it ended up being an explosive, right? Because they sell out to try and stop the QB sneak. It didn't work. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, it's like, maybe we're not just converting here. Maybe he thinks that we'll sneak a touchdown out. We still have a timeout. We should at least get the first down. But with where the game was at that point, it's 3-0. You know it's low scoring. Take the points. It's even game. You get the ball coming out of halftime. But
I say go for it.
I love it. Gosh, see, this is why you're better than me. This is why you're better than me. This is why you're a better man. You say, screw it. I'm putting my nuts on the line. Gosh.
I love it. I want fucking tutties, man. I don't want to fucking settle for 3 and then get the ball.
Andy's been kicking a lot of field goals. Andy's been kicking a lot.
Well, I'm not mad at that either. I'll take fucking points. This is why Travis doesn't call plays. It is what it is. I trust Andy with everything because he does all the work in terms to make those kind of decisions, right? And Coach Sirianni was in quotes saying, "I called the play, Kellen did not." So he owned up to it and made sure that, hey, listen, this is just how I coach. This is my style of football, and it's won us a lot of games. And unfortunately, it ended that 15-play drive, 78 yards, ended in nothing before half. But at the same time, it's like, I just love the mentality of going for it on fourth. I just do. And you guys have the horses and everybody involved that can get the job fucking done. Yeah, it is what it is. I like giving the ball to Saquon Barkley on 4th and 1. I like it. Sounds really good in my head. Yeah. If it's 4th and 1, we're not giving it. We're usually tush pushing it. This was a outlier. Whatever it is, tush push, nice. I like giving Saquon Barkley the ball anytime in the game, let alone when we need 1 yard.
They should have gotten him involved way earlier. And that's one of the downsides of the RPOs. But bottom line, Nick has had a lot of success in this league being risky. The last 2 years, I think there's been a number of instances that have stuck out. But ultimately, it's one of those things. You live by the sword, die by the sword. I love the confidence. I love how I've seen it work in our favor. And I just think, I know Nick and I know how much time he puts into this. And I just think that by and large, he is making better decisions than most coaches. I really believe that. I watch other guys late in game. You talk about game management, clock management. I think Nick is still one of the better coaches in the league at that. And I know the decisions haven't gone right. I know this one, it didn't work out. The one coming out of half didn't work out.
Still found a way to win the football game, baby.
I still got faith. I'm still riding with Nick. You know that.
I know you're a team guy like that. Is there anything more frustrating than a 15-play fucking drive that ends in nothing, though? It is just.
It's like a kick in the balls. Dude, it's just straight to the balls. Like, goddamn.
Saquon Barkley and Dallas Goedert saved the day. The Eagles had 284 yards of offense by the end of the third quarter and 0 points, but everything changed in the fourth quarter. Saquon ended the game with 147 yards of his own and 2 tutties, and the Eagles were once again glad they called that guy.
Dude.
Hey, you want to come over to the Philadelphia Eagles? And we really think we could use you.
He had all of it in the second half. They got to get him involved earlier. They have to. And this is one of the problems.
Or they just have to eventually get him involved, and you guys are good.
Maybe if he's going to be that good in the second half, maybe we should hold him to the second half. I didn't think about it that way.
Just the waters on a little bit,
Now, I think that's one of the downsides of the RPOs. I feel like is a lot of the times you can think you're calling these run plays, but based on the way the reads happen, it just doesn't end up manifesting. As opposed to just the call and a run. I'd like to see them get Saquon dedicated touches earlier to make sure that he's getting opportunities.
Dude, sometimes those run pass options keeps backers and safeties out of the box though, man. It is what it is.
They do. And maybe that did make it listen, the RPOs didn't work in the first half. They were really bad. But who knows how that affected them in the second half? Maybe they're still thinking about the RPO. Maybe they're still more hesitant to come downhill because we do that.
Yeah.
The RPOs have been successful in the past for us. I think early on, we got to get Saquon the ball a little bit more. I do believe that. He did reach a top speed of 21.66 miles per hour on a 65-yard run.
For anybody that had any questions about he is moving 65 yards to the house.
Slowing him down.
It didn't look like anybody could catch him on that one. He was second fastest play by a ball carrier this season. Man, I wonder who the first one is. has had a fantastic game with AJ going down, then Smitty going down late. It's like, dude, come on, Bubba. we need you. 10 receptions, 170 yards.
Well, he had a big play in the first half before Smitty went down. What do you call it when you're going for a sail and then you do a throwback? What's that called? On a boot play? On a boot, how you would go over and sail back out? But you act like you're doing that, but convert it and you do a throwback. You know what I mean? It's like a fake sail.
Sounds like a fake sail throwback.
Is that what it's called?
Call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. He got wide ass open on it though. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was a great route.
He had a bunch of big time catches, like you were saying. He had the ridiculous 30-yard one-handed catch in the fourth. That was, I mean, I love seeing that guy have success every single year at tight end U or whenever I see him out in Philly. Man, it's just he's such a good dude, and he works his ass off, and he's a very he gets put in some tough positions. When I say tough positions, one-on-one with a corner, one-on-one with a DB, one-on-one in the run game with a defensive lineman, one of the pass pro, whatever it is, he's all around.
He does it all.
Everything you need, and the ultimate utility guy for that offense, man. I don't think he gets enough credit for what he's been for the Eagles, man.
Couldn't agree more. He's been very underappreciated, I think, on the national scale. I think Philadelphians realize it, but I know the Eagles do. Yeah, and then obviously the game clinching reception with 1:16 left to play. We're down 12-7. Jalen connects with Dallas on a 61-yard scamper that the Eagles get down to the 4-yard line. It was obviously a little bit of kind of on the defensive side, where you're running into each other. Sometimes you need that, though.
Catchy jingle, man.
Sometimes you need that, though. And this ended up being an awesome play for the Eagles, and they connected and end up winning the game off of it. CJ Gardner-Johnson, y'all favorite DBs couldn't chase a tight end down.
What you trying to say, CJ?
I think he's trying to say their DBs are slow. Or is he trying to say
the tight ends are slow?
Tight ends are slow. That's what he's saying. Do you think you can outrun CJ?
No.
No. Resounding.
I could get just enough separation for just enough time to catch the ball, though.
They found a way to get it done. And but the highlight of the night was the defense.
It was a defensive battle, yeah.
It's a huge bounce back game for those guys. Yeah. It was a low scoring game, and the defense was put in a lot of positions where they had to bow up, and boy, did they.
Yes, they did.
Saints have put up a combined 91 points total the first 2 weeks. And the Eagles are coming off of just a bad performance against the Falcons, where they ran outside zone to the two-man surface at will.
Well, what was the score?
The score wasn't high because they did a good job in the red zone, which, listen, that's what it matters about.
Good defense. Yeah, that's.
They also gave up a big 2-minute drive to lose. I mean, it was a bad performance by the D.
Yeah.
It's one of those where you turn on the tape and you're like, man, we got to fix this run defense now.
Yeah.
But they did.
They did.
They bowed
3
up.
yards per carry.
Dude, it was against Alvin Kamara and this rushing attack that had been killing people. They just, I forget how many yards they put up against Dallas, but they torched Dallas on the ground.
6 tackles for loss, a sack, and interception. Reed Blankenship, who was officially sealed the victory for the Eagles. There was a minute left on the clock. Eagles up 15-12. Derek Carr throws a deep pass and Blankenship just, makes a fucking play. Sometimes you just need a big play from your DBs, man.
No doubt.
And sure enough, he showed up, baby. But it was Jalen Carter. Everybody saw it. He was the one that was just absolutely just wrecking the game on Sunday and played 51 of the 58 snaps. Guy's just a workhorse. 3 pressures, 2 hurries, 1 QB hit, 2 passes batted down, 4 stops. Whatever any of that means, he was out there fucking causing havoc.
They could have
And he earned the highest PFF grade of any D tackle this year. Oh, nice. He's got a good agent. Nice.
Well done. They couldn't block him. I mean, he was in the backfield all game long. It didn't matter whether it was the guard, the tackle.
Yeah.
He was
Big down, couldn't even block him.
Havoc in the backfield. He was talking trash. He was fired up. The energy was there. You could tell. He announced it that week. He had said I played like trash, and then he goes out there and just,
yeah.
It's like, hey, come on now, Bubba.
It's the opposite of what I did. I played like trash and
Stop.
I gotta get it right. I'm gonna get it right. Don't worry. Then I go out there and just play like trash again. I'm playing winning football. It's not trash, but it is. It could be better. Either way, I hear you though, man. He and you could tell at the end of the game he was still fired up.
Dude, we need him. We need this every week, Bubba.
Unfortunately, even though you guys got the win, a few injuries. Lane Johnson went down, unfortunately, in the first half. And offensive lineman Fred Johnson came in for Lane after not having played a snap in 3 years and held it down against a pretty damn good
not just Fred
defensive line.
Mekhi Becton went down as well in the game, and Tyler Steen had to go in early. I mean, Steen might have played the best out of every. I mean, they all the offensive line, they all played fantastic. Steen and Fred got it done, and to be thrown in there in the middle of a game, that ain't easy.
It's big time, man. That is big time.
Before, in past years, when Lane would go down, it would cripple us. Like Lane is such a huge piece of our offense. And actually against the Saints, like Cam Jordan, I can remember specifically giving us issues when Lane Johnson went down. Big Fred, he has been quietly to the public, not known, but everybody watching him and do his business in the NovaCare complex has known this guy has come a long way.
That's awesome, man.
Tyler Steen, he's injured in OTAs. He gets injured in training camp. He can't get his ankle right. Mekhi Becton plays well. He becomes a starter. What's he do? He just keeps working. And the opportunity comes, and he answers it. He played fantastic. He moved his feet well. He shot his hands well. He played with good leverage. It was both those guys, all the guys up front played fantastic. It was a masterful performance from the O-line. Couldn't be more proud of those guys. Nice, man. Well, we know they got one of the best coaches in the game leading them. So Stouty. I'm sure, Stouty's got them boys rocking. And well prepared, whether or not they're starting or not. Unfortunately, you guys got hit with Devontae Smith taking that shot. And it was a tough one, man. Of course I saw it. Everyone in the world saw it, man. It's tough, man. Defensive guys kind of holding you up. You're fighting for extra yards. Sometimes you want to get down and you just can't get down as fast as you can. And I think it's just guys playing ball. I didn't think it was too dirty of a hit, but at the same time, man, it was an aggressive shot. It's one of those shots where if you're a teammate, you're fucking pissed off. Yeah. If you're out there, you're like, let's fucking go. And you saw the quote with CJ after the game, man, that's the dirtiest shit I ever saw in football. Like you could tell the team was rattled by it and it lit a fire under their ass, which, I mean, it sucks when you see a guy, especially a guy as good as Devontae, like just a great dude, like just a dog. And to have that happen, it's going to eat at you. And I think, I don't look at it like that when you're not on the field. Like it did look like the guy was playing to the echo of the whistle. If anything, I think it's on the refs. You got to stop the play earlier.
Forward progress was definitely.
Yeah, like, come on now. What are we doing? Blow it dead. But depending one I kind of get because he pushed Slay out of bounds, like towards the bench. Like, come on, you're out of bounds. But at the end of the day, I kind of like when guys play to the echo whistle and play through it. That's what I'm telling my team to do.
That's what I'm telling my team to fucking do.
Like, I don't like it if I'm the Eagles, but if I'm a coach, I'm telling guys to play to the echo of the whistle, not go at people's heads.
Don't
and I don't think that's what that guy was trying to do. I don't think he was. Like, you're not trying to hurt people.
It didn't seem
but
like
it's important in football to play. Like, what happens if he doesn't like 9 times out of 10, that's not going to be a concussion. Like, he's going to hit Devontae hard. And what happens if you force a fumble? That's how you play defense. You play until the play's over.
Yeah.
But all that being said, if I'm out there, I'm fucking pissed.
I hear you. Well, hopefully Devontae's doing good today.
You hate to see it. Him and Lane. I hope they're both. The head stuff is, it sucks.
Next week, the Eagles have the Bucks in Tampa. The Bucks and Eagles are both 2-1. Last time they played was, of course, in the playoffs last season. Jason remembers, unfortunately. The Eagles need to? Sorry. Yeah.
Asshole.
Just fucking throwing daggers at you. Jason remembers.
I deserve them. I deserve all the daggers I can get.
Bucks and the Eagles are both 2-1. Baker Mayfield over there has them playing pretty good.
He is. They struggled a little bit this last week to Denver, but yeah.
Last time they played was, of course, the playoffs last season. What do the Eagles need to do to keep this momentum?
Well, I think they got to try and keep limiting the turnovers. They got to. Their offense has been great this year. It's like towards the top in like every metric there is. And unfortunately, it's towards the top in turnovers, and they got to capitalize on their opportunities, and they got to play smarter in those situations. And it's the one thing right now holding this team back from being a great team, especially offensively, is that.
Yeah. Turnovers will kill you, man.
Yeah. Everybody knows I'm stating the obvious.
Yeah.
The other thing that I'm interested to watch is, are Devontae and AJ healthy this week? Like, do we get AJ back? Does Devontae clear protocols? I don't know where those guys are at.
Yeah.
But we played the Bucks last year in that playoff game without AJ Brown. They played like a 6-1 front all game. Like, they're basically playing goal line defense in the middle of the field. That is hard to get a run game going against 6-1. You got to have guys that can win. Like, it just is. I'm just being honest. Like, bro, we gotta win some matchups if they're going 6-1, boys. Let's go.
Todd Bowles is going to have some stuff lined up.
Dude, Todd is, and he's still doing it. I respect Todd Bowles so much for the coordinator and he is the master at doing.
He's never made my job easy.
It sucks. He has all of these things that he knows he likes. He has the corner cats that he likes, especially for teams that are underneath. He has the diamond, the bear front that he likes. He has the 6-1 front that he likes. He has all of these cataloged. He has the AAA blitz where he's going to bring both guys inside the A-gaps with the nose guard, head up over the center, shotgun. He has all of these things in his arsenal, and he's going to find ways to do it in a different way. But it's like, oh, he's just really doing this. You know what I mean? Like he knows.
The biggest thing is I feel like he knows how to slow offenses down week by week. So this week is going to be I don't want to say completely different, but he's going to teach his defense to have a different mentality. It ain't going to be what he did
last week. Yeah.
He's going to have a different mentality against this Eagles offense, and it's going to be different depending on who's available.
Yeah.
We know one guy is going to have to try and contain, and that's Saquon Barkley.
It is.
He has over 400 yards of offense in 3 games, which is pretty fucking good if you ask me. And he didn't get going until the second half last week, but once he got going, he was flying at high speeds. And that leads us to our LeBron stat of the game against the Saints, and that is Saquon Barkley's 5 touchdowns are tied for most for an Eagles player in first 3 games of the season. LaShawn McCoy last to do it in 2011. His 351 yards rushing are second most in first 3 games. And that's also McCoy, who had 395 in 2013. Nice. Shout out to Saquon for getting some crazy stats that really don't mean much. Other than he's playing really good football. Yeah.
He's balling, and I'm excited to watch this game. Obviously, the playoff game didn't go the Eagles' way. Both of these teams are a lot different. Both of them are probably better than they were at the end of last year. So it'll be fun to watch. That's for dang sure. Other news around the league, week 3 roundup. After 3 weeks, there's 5 remaining undefeated teams. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Those teams are Steelers, Vikings, Seahawks, Chiefs, and the Bills. Bills probably the most. Oh my gosh, Monday night, that was an impressive game by the Bills.
They're rolling right now, man.
I love what Joe Brady's doing, how much he's moving them around. I love when teams are in shotgun, and Andy does this a lot too with these like motions and moving the back. Like it's hard when you're living in shotgun and the back gets too stagnant. It makes it harder on everything. And they move James Cook all over the place. They're motioning people. They lost 4 of their 5 receivers from last year. They're spreading the ball around, and somehow Josh Allen's playing better. Joe Brady it's been very impressive. Other teams undefeated, the Seahawks leading the NFC West by 2 games. Who would have thunk? 49ers 1-2, Rams 1-2. The Seahawks they just blew out a Dolphins team that's obviously hurting without Tua. But needless to say, I don't think anybody through the first 3 games expected the Seahawks to be leading that division. The other one that's a little bit unexpected, not on defense. The Steelers' defense has been unbelievable. Ever since Tomlin's been there, they have been able to hang their head on that, especially when TJ Watt's healthy.
Big Cam Hayward's clogging up the middle.
They're 3-0. They're still playing great defense. The difference is now they're having a quarterback in Justin Fields who's playing better than he's ever played. Is it Arthur Smith?
Maybe it's just a new scenery, man. Sometimes you just
Maybe
need to
it is.
change the scenery, man. Get the things
Whatever it
going.
is.
You can't say that it's not Russell Wilson. You heard him give him the game ball last week when they beat Denver. Who knows how close that group is and how Russell's been able to influence Justin and how he's playing. It's probably a mixture of it all if I were to assume something. But he's playing lights out, and he's making the Steelers a fun team to watch, man. A lot of big plays.
He's playing the way you should play. Their defense is so good. Just you don't got to be a game manager, but don't do anything stupid. Don't go out there and lose the game. And you can tell he's playing more poised. He's playing more controlled. It's been impressive for Justin Fields, especially this last week. Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on with the Vikings?
Dude, Sam is a fucking dog. I've been pretty high on Sam. I know he had his woes in Carolina and whatnot. I've been a huge fan of Sam Darnold. I think he's got great instincts. I think he's got a big arm. Dude. I think he's a smart player. And I always thought he was a gamer. I thought he was a gamer when he was at USC.
You are not the first person who's told me this. I've heard this from coaches and other players around the league. There have been a lot of people that have always thought Sam Darnold was a good quarterback, just waiting for the right opportunity. And he's getting it this year with the Vikings. But the real story outside of it's on both sides. Their offense has been unbelievable. Kevin O'Connell and Sam Darnold has been a match made in heaven. But defensively, Brian Flores, he's like putting quarterbacks in like the Twilight Zone. Like they just look like you see Brock Purdy go up to him after the game, like telling him his scheme's crazy. You see CJ Stroud on the sideline, like a deer in headlights. He is doing stuff right now on the back end and up front, mixing in dime personnel. He's playing a lot of too high. He's blitzing a lot. He's blitzing with soft zone coverages where like you think you can take a shot. It's just, they have
a lot of really good DBs. They have guys that can do multiple things on defense. Yeah. Their linebackers are fast as hell. They're very good in coverage. They can also hit the gaps. Yeah. They got a lot of like just great players, and they fit that scheme right now. If they stay healthy, they're going to be a problem, especially if Sammy D can keep slinging the thing around like that.
I was happy we played him early last year. I felt like they were still finding the rhythm with Brian, but Ivan Pace Jr., dude, he was a rookie last year out of Cincinnati.
Cincinnati's finest, baby.
Like a little bobcat. I was like, dude, what is this dude? I can't get my hands on him.
Me neither.
And when I do, he's like going, I'm like, what is happening right now?
It was the same thing. I had the same reaction when I was playing against him, man. I couldn't get my fucking hands inside on him, man. Fast dude, plays well, plays low.
Yes. It's like awkward to block him. I hate
Good
that.
player, man.
Good job.
Playing lights out for Flores defense right now.
Good job, everybody on the Vikings. Who's more impressive right now, the Vikings or what the Bills did? They might be the most impressive through 3 weeks, huh? What do you think?
Neck and neck, yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you watch them on film, you're like, these guys
they're clicking. Early season, going well for
them. They're playing well together.
Sounds fun. And also, just as everybody expected, Andy Dalton is one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I mean, Andy Dalton, I can't say enough good things about him. The guy won me a free car. I've known this for years. I think, what was it, 2017, 2018 Pro Bowl down in Orlando?
Yes.
I think we threw the ball like fucking 10 times, and Andy Dalton threw it twice to me for a whopping 30 yards and a touchdown. He threw a deep cross to me. And I walked away with the offensive MVP of that game. And when you win the offensive MVP, you win a free car. Still got that Hyundai Genesis, actually.
I thought you were giving that to Aunt Judy. You never gave that to Aunt Judy?
No, she didn't want it.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Aunt Judy. A hell of a game by Andy. I mean, what more do you want? 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Only player in the NFL this season with 300 passing yards and three passing TDs in a single game. So,
yep,
he's doing something right over there.
I think Coach Canales had the last laugh. I think they faced a lot of people really trashing the Panthers, me included, last week. You know, it's like, I don't know that anybody's going to be successful there. They just don't have a lot of the pieces. They don't have a lot of the thing, yada, yada, yada. Egg on my face. Andy Dalton goes out there, has 319 yards, 3 touchdowns. Turns out he was better to go out there and play, as Coach had stated. Ian Rappaport reported the Panthers are expected to start Bryce Young again this season, with the benching of the number 1 pick viewed as a break or timeout more than anything. They believe he can still be the guy. I don't know that I believe that tweet.
I mean, what do you want a guy to do? You want him to just start him if Andy Dalton isn't going for 300 yards and 3 tutties every single game? Like, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I get you want to keep the guys, confidence and not give up on him completely, but you can't state that you're going to start him again. Like, because if Andy Dalton keeps playing like this, why the fuck would you start him?
That's why this doesn't read right to me. It's like, you can't say like he's going to start again this season. That's a weird thing. Right?
If I'm Andy Dalton, I'm like,
timeout. I just balled out.
What?
And maybe it got reported. Maybe it got reported weird from Ian Rappaport. I understand them saying, we still believe in him. We're just giving him some space and time to get better potentially.
Yeah.
But this reads more, because of the way it's worded, it reads more like, hey, we're going to preserve this guy's trade value because we don't want anybody else to think we've given up on him. That's what it sounds like, right? Like,
I mean,
come on. You can't seriously say we're going to start him for sure again this season with Andy Dalton going out and doing that, unless they don't believe in Andy either.
I believe in Andy. There were a couple of wild finishes in the late afternoon slate. Rams got their first win of the season with an incredible 27-24 comeback win against the 49ers.
21-7 midway through the third quarter. So,
yeah.
I mean, Matthew Stafford, he can still sling it as good as anybody, man.
Anybody.
No, I mean,
my dog DeMarcus Robinson out there.
Yeah.
Rolling, baby. D-Rob. Fuck, I love D-Rob. I miss that guy, man.
This was a crazy game, too. With all the injuries that both of those teams have had, it was almost like the preseason week 3 game, half of the roster was out there starting for both teams. Like, all of the star players have been just, like, decimated.
Not on the Niners defense.
That's true. Niners defense still has the horses moving. The Rams offensive line is hurt. Their skill positions are down. I mean, it's for them to persevere and come back 21-7. Pretty sure Sean McVay was pretty happy with that one. Ravens also narrowly escaped a crazy Cowboys comeback. We talked about this a little bit on the Monday night show. The Ravens, when they're playing well, they are so good.
It's intimidating.
They let them back in with just, again, penalties and, kind of just being undisciplined. This should not have been a close game. The difference is this time they got the ball back with a 4-minute drill and Lamar Jackson called game. Like, he just was like, yeah, I'm done messing around. Boom, bada bang, bada bam, game over, see ya. Derrick Henry finally got going, 151 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jerry Jones was asked why the Cowboys didn't pursue him. He said we couldn't afford him. That's a good reason not to pursue him. Jerry Jones, that's a good reason.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think that's why probably a lot of people didn't pursue him. But it worked out this last game. Cowboys got to figure out the run defense. It's the second week in a row they've been run on kind of at will by both teams. Either way, it was an impressive performance with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. I think that's about it, Trev. Unless you got anything else to add.
Yeah, that does it.
No dumb questions. Let's wrap up this show, as always, with a little bit of no dumb questions. Who doesn't love a little no dumb questions? All right, first up on the no dumb questions from EV23 on Club 92. In a recent press conference leading up to the Week 2 game, Matt Nagy said Noah Gray is a U tight end and a Y tight end. What does that mean? Is Travis Kelce the same? What do the letters mean? And he mentions 2 tight end stuff. Does that mean in the routes play? What's he talking about? From Australia, new to the NFL. We'd say footy. I think that's what they call Australian football. And a Swiftie, so you'll have to explain it like I'm 5. Okay.
All right.
So you got it.
Yeah. Tight ends typically in an offense like ours, we typically have one tight end out there, and he is the Y when we're installing plays. So every wide receiver has a letter or a certain call. Yeah, we have a zebra, we have a Z, we have a F, we have a X. The zebra and the U tight end are essentially the same player. We just swap out players. We swap out a wide receiver for a tight end. So when there's two tight ends on the field, you have your wide tight end, which is your primary tight end. He's the inline guy. He's the guy that's going to have his hand in the ground when there's a two tight end set. But when there's one tight end on the field, the wide tight end, you're just the tight end.
Yeah, it's the only tight end on the field.
You're the only tight end on the field, so you can have your hand in the ground. You could be up in it. And the thing about tight end is that it doesn't matter whether you're the Y or the U. You're interchangeable. You can be anywhere on the field in this offense specifically.
Just correct me if I'm wrong, but sometimes even like play specific, if they want you to be a specific tight end, you might be the U or the Y, or do they always make the formation specific to the U and the Y? Because we'll do that, especially like red zone stuff where you're getting these crazy formations. Like it's like, hey, this person's the Y on this one, he's the F on this one, but you just kind of know where to line up.
Yeah, I'm going to try and explain it like they're five.
Like they're five. Good point. Shut up, Jason.
The wide tight end is the main tight end. And when I say main tight end, it's when they're calling the play, it helps like organize the formations and everything like that, the strength of formations and just where guys line up. It's not necessarily that one guy does something better than the other. Noah Gray can block just as well as he can run routes. He can run block or pass block just as well as he can run routes against big guys or little guys. And it's the same with myself. It's the same with Jared Wiley. I think the fun about playing in this kind of offense in Kansas City is that the tight end gets to do everything. And that's all I think Coach Nagy's saying right here is that Noah Gray can do it all.
That's exactly what he's saying.
He can do it all. We have Noah lined up at fullback, tight end, and split out in the wide receiver position. We have him doing everything because of how hard the guy works and how good he is at playing football. And I think when Nagy's talking about he's the U tight end and the Y tight end, he's just talking about we can move him all over the place and still have success. I'm not sure if a 5-year-old can understand that, but
yeah, I know that I'm going to not talk about it because I obviously can't explain to a 5-year-old because I'm a dumbass. From @bar22 on Twitter, what is or are your guilty pleasures shows? Something you're slightly embarrassed to admit.
Embarrassed to admit?
What am I embarrassed that I watch? I'm not embarrassed that I watch anything.
I don't care. You can't judge me.
I like what I like.
Yeah, it is what it is.
What is there? What would I be embarrassed about?
I used to not tell everybody that I watched Gossip Girl growing up.
You watch Gossip Girl? You should be embarrassed about that.
It's so good though. Dude, if you watch it, you can get it. You can get in deep. You can get in deep.
Are you talking about Gilmore Girls? What show is Gossip Girls?
Gossip Girls.
Never heard of it.
Gosh, my God, Chase Crawford, Blake Lively.
Okay, nice.
Shoot me, but I forget the rest of the names of the cast. But
Gossip
it's
Girls?
awesome. It's like a New York high school like show with a lot of drama and basically everybody gossiping and talking shit on each other. Which leads me to my new favorite show out right now, and that's Traitors.
Dude,
have you seen Traitors, Jason?
I checked it out.
I was about to say we were talking about it yesterday. Yeah,
I was watching with Mom and Uncle Don because they were in town last week after the Monday night game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they came for the Eagles game.
Which episode did you watch? We
watched season 1. I haven't seen season 2 yet. I know.
I didn't even watch season 1. I just went straight to season 2.
I'm excited after your recommendation. But season 1, dude. So I've played that game. I actually played that game climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. So I'm familiar with it. It wasn't called Traitors. We called it Mafia, but it's the same premise.
Explain what Traitors is.
Oh, so anyways, basically group of people, Traitors, Mafia, whatever you want to call it. You start with a group of people. A certain amount are going to be declared bad guys of the group. Those bad guys are anonymous, and it is the group's job to find out which people are the bad guys or the traitors in this show.
Yeah.
And you do that by playing mind games, observing people's body language, accusing people, and slowly you kind of reveal information through people because some people are good at lying and some people suck at lying.
Yeah. Put them on the hot seat, baby.
Every time, every round, and for Traitors, it's like every episode. It's going to start with the bad guys killing somebody, or it's going to start with the good guys voting who they think the traitor is. That person is going to be kicked off, and they're going to say, hey, I'm either a good guy or a bad guy. So you know how many of the bad guys, well, I guess in this show you didn't, but usually you know how many bad guys are left. After that happens, the bad guys decide that they're going to off somebody, kill them.
Yeah.
And then that person doesn't show back up to the show. Every round, the traitors are getting rid of somebody, and every round, the group is getting rid of somebody, and it keeps going, and the group wins. If they find all the traitors win if one of them is remaining at the end.
It's a hell of a show. I absolutely love it. I've only seen season 2. I heard season 1's just as good. There's also a British version.
See, now I'm going to be caught up in that.
Yeah, and that British version is just like kind of just like not familiar faces. Like the American version, everybody's like a familiar face in the American version.
I didn't know, I'll be honest, the American version, season 1 was all like reality stars. I didn't know a single person other than Ryan Lochte. That was the only person I was familiar with on the show.
Season 2 is similar. There's a few others, but for the most part, it's reality TV, game shows.
Yeah, Big Brother was a bunch of them apparently in season 1.
The Challengers, CT, my guy Johnny Bananas are in there.
What? They're in the second season?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to watch the second season. That's going to be way better. But the woman that won season 1, I can't remember her name again. Not want to be in a relationship with her. She is playing circles with these people. Right? Well, we just got from intern Brandon. He highly recommends the British version, which is actually Kylie and I's favorite show, is a British show.
What's
Two
that?
British shows, actually. I guess we just like British shows.
Well, which ones?
Great British Bake Off. Every time a new season comes out, we sit down and we watch that. I mean, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And Taskmaster. Highly recommend Taskmaster. It's on YouTube. It's also on the BBC, I think, but I don't know how that works. So I just watch it on YouTube, but really good. On that one, they kind of give them a bunch of like stupid things to do. It works out for me because I got ADHD.
Yeah.
But they give them a bunch of stupid activities to do, and then a bunch of funny people just do stupid stuff, and then they make fun of each other, and then they just have a good time.
Dude, you would fucking crush it on Traitors.
Traitors? I'm terrible. When I was on the mountain, I can't lie. You know that. I'm an awful liar.
Yeah, but sometimes using that to your advantage.
But I'm not savvy enough. I'm just letting you know, every time we were at the mountain, we did it one time, climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. I was they right away, they knew. They're like, Jason's a traitor. And I was like, no, I'm not. And they're like,
no, I'm not, is hilarious. But it is funny to see everyone have to defend themselves when the entire table is pointing at them saying they're a traitor, and to see how someone reacts under pressure. I fucking love it. And sometimes people just fucking fold.
Dude, I'm taking notes. There's some people that say some stuff where you're like, wow.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And honestly, I just want to play the game. Like, it's a show that I think I would have fun with.
We're all going to KC for Thanksgiving because you guys play Friday night, right? For Amazon?
Jason, yeah, I'm playing football. I'm not worried about playing Traitors.
No, but after the game, we can play Mafia.
If I win, I'm in.
Jesus. Andy, can you please get this guy going so that I can fucking play Mafia with Travis?
I do think I'd be better as a faithful, but I think that I could.
Trav, you would be good in either one of them.
I think I could.
If you can be a lead actor in a FX original series.
A lead actor is a fucking stretch. Get the fuck out of here. Lead actor. Nisi is the lead.
All right.
Yeah.
A lead, not the lead. A lead.
Yeah. Whatever.
You're the bad guy.
I'm a character.
I fucking know it. All right. That does it for No Dumb Questions. Check out all those shows or don't. That wraps up another episode of New Heights. Make sure you subscribe on the YouTube to the New Heights channel and follow New Heights on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. Reminder, you can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
Once again, New Heights is a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go Sports Bar. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S, and thank you to our production for always making us look way better than we are. And to the 92%ers, thank you for tuning in this week. We'll see you next week after week 4. Jason.
Hey, Trev. How
What
you
been up
feeling?
to, buddy?
Nice shirt. Goodfellas.
Classic.
Who's your favorite Goodfella?
My favorite Goodfella? I mean, come on, Pesci.
It's the best.
It's electric.
My clown?
Mike,
My funny like a
you
clown?
think I'm funny? I'm funny. Tell me how I'm funny. I'm the funny guy. Dude, that'd be a good movie to review too.
What, Goodfellas?
Yeah.
I feel like it's been reviewed a lot.
Oh, you know what I want to watch? I want to watch Biodome again.
Biodome? There's no way that movie is good anymore. There's no way.
All right. I was kind of getting hyped for it.
I mean, I'll watch it.
Jason.
It's not going to be good, though.
Jason did a fucking review on Twilight.
That's a good point.
Are
What
you
if we just
kidding?
review?
Oh, it's a classic. That's a classic, but Biodome isn't.